What's up, traders? Just one trade today on MOMO. Well, let's get to it. And real quick, you guys are on pace for that $25 gift card next week. It could actually be more if you keep hitting that like button on each one of these videos. And with that said, here's the live trade. We're going to play MOMO. Got 41 for a start. Don't usually play double tops, but it's a pretty big move. Almost can say previous resistance all the way down here at 19. If it does want to pop through 50, we'd obviously be looking to add. Gonna get the add there at 62. Yeesh. Our average is at 51. And we're gonna get our add there, and we'll get one last add here to finish it off. And it's gonna be right there. And we're gonna put our stop at high day. So either we get the breakdown here or have a pretty decent loss. I don't think it'll be a max loss, but it'll be pretty close. Average is at 61. All right, we'll take 75% off there. See if we can't get this to break down a little bit more. Put the stop on the rest of the high of day. There we go. 50. Let's get that pop through 50 here. There we go. We're on the bid. All right, we got our fill there at 48. So now we're down to 10% of our position. All right, we're just going to take it off there, 1951. The reason I did that at this, just that bottom tail, that's a very bullish looking. Like, we're not going to go lower. Of course, it'll prove me wrong, but I'll be pretty happy with the trade overall. I can't complain. All right, traders, that was my trade on MOMO. As you can see, it was a little iffy, and yeah, I wouldn't say we broke the rule. We're trying to get out of the rule of not playing double tops, but as you can see, when you play a double top and it fails and it breaks that resistance, it can get a little iffy, right? So we kind of felt as it was heading up here through that 1950 resistance, we kind of felt the top here at the 1974 area. We were kind of right, and the part that was a little scary here is we came down, tested that previous resistance, and it did try to go higher. We kind of felt like it squeezed up a little too quick though, so that was why we didn't cover out our position here for a loss. We decided to see if it wanted to be a fake out because that move was a little too quick, and we were still really extended because this was a pretty big move from all the way down here under 19. So we decided to get our final add in there. This was a 1-1-2, and this 2 actually was a 1-1-1-1. We actually just split that 2 into half just in case on that push through the little fake out breakout, it wanted to go a little higher, maybe even test that 20 area. But as you guys could see, we did put our stop in right over those highs after we got these last adds in, basically saying, okay, if you really don't want to work out for us, we'll just have to cut it there and take our loss, because if it wanted to consolidate here and move higher, then the odds are it was going to do that, especially after not really getting a pullback here either. But as you can see, it did end up working out for us, came back down, tried to test that previous resistance again, took off 75% of our position. We got that dip down through the $0.50, and we took off most of our position. We only had 10% left after that. And we put out actually half of that 10%. We were looking to try to keep 5% down through to see if it wanted to go through VWAP. We put it out here at 1935. It couldn't quite get down there. And then right after we exited, it decided to shoot down there and touch 1933, which ended up basically being the low. 1932 ended up being the low right off there at VWAP. So we would have stopped out the last 5% of our position, even if we did get that 5% there, but not a big deal. We kind of felt like we had our stop here at 61, which was break even. That's where our average was. And it kind of felt like when it got bought up here, it felt like the support was sitting right here, and we didn't want to just like let it go up again another 10 cents. We figured it was going to get there. And so we took it off 10 cents lower than that at 51. So we thought we were saving ourselves 10 cents, but in reality, we actually cost ourselves a little bit of money. But hey, hindsight's hindsight. We didn't know it was going to do that. And that's all I have for you today. So maybe the gift card was in this video. Maybe it wasn't. Hopefully it was. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every time you hit that like button, it does add to next week's gift card amount. So make sure to do that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.